Before we jump into the video, can you solve this simple problem? Did you do this? We do the operation of borrowing 1 from the left-hand side and continue doing so until we reach the last digit. Nothing wrong with it, but mentally we perform this operation for every digit and it is time-consuming and slows down the overall process. To subtract within seconds, there is an ancient Indian system known as Vedic Mathematics. Veda is a Sanskrit word that means knowledge. It is a system of mathematics which was discovered by Indian mathematician Jagadguru Sri Bharati Krishna Tirtha Ji. Vedic mathematics is a collection of techniques or sutras to solve mathematical arithmetic in an easier and faster way. Using Vedic math tricks, you can do calculations 10 to 15 times faster than our usual methods for problems involved in arithmetic, algebra, geometry, calculus, and other branches of mathematics. The sutra used for subtraction is all from 9 and last from 10. Let's see how this works. All the digits should be subtracted from 9 and only the last one from 10. Can be performed from right to left or left to right. We do the subtraction digit by digit, 6 and 3. Only the last digit for the number is subtracted from 10 and all the remaining digits are subtracted from 9. You can perform the subtraction in any order, right to left or left to right. I like to do it from right to left because knowing the first digit gives me the feeling of being faster. Since we read numbers from right to left when giving an answer, this is more comfortable. As 9 is the biggest single digit number, it is easier to do subtraction and the mental burden of a carry for each digit is removed. You might think that I was able to do the subtraction in 3 seconds anyway, so what's the point of the Vedic method? Have a look at this. It does become tedious, right? To solve, we recall the sutra again, all from 9 and last from 10. Subtract the last digit from 10 and the rest from 9, and digit by digit do individual subtractions. The same method can be used for decimals also. All you have to do is just forget about the decimal in the first place. And recall the sutra again, all from 9 and last from 10. Subtract for each digit and don't forget to put the decimal back again. Let's do some mind testing now. Remember, last from 10 and the rest from 9. Again, all from 9 and last from 10. Individually subtract and get the answer. Let's do decimals. Forget about the decimal. Remember, all from 9 and last from 10. Subtract for each digit and don't forget to put the decimal back again. But what about the numbers that are not of the form of 10 to the power n, like 10, 100, thousands? What about subtractions from those? For instance, this example. I keep the major portion of the number separate and leave only powers of 10. Again, we do the same thing, all from 9 and last from 10. Subtract for each digit and then we club the remaining numbers together. Remember this, it is easier to break bigger numbers into smaller numbers and perform calculations on smaller numbers. The advantage is that it reduces effort, reduces the repetition of carrying and remembering every single digit mentally. But no good comes without practice. And since we are so used to the carry method and we have been practicing it for years, It takes time to get used to the Vedic method. I've left a few problems for you. Have a look at this. Remember, all from 9 and last from 10. And do it digit by digit. 9 minus 3, 9 minus 5, and the last digit 10 minus 6. Calculate individually and you have your answer. Now try out a few problems yourself. Like the video if you found it helpful. Leave your answers in the comments and tell me which method you used. Subscribe to solve mathematics faster.